Yeah, okay. Hey, welcome to the stream, y'all. It is the official Pesma EuroviSION after show, and it's official because I'm saying it's official. It's not really official. No affiliation with the broadcaster whatsoever, but we're here to talk about everything that went down on the Pazza stage. We're going to talk about our winner. It is, we're going for a ballad. Theodore, we're going to talk about our winner. We're going to talk about winner potential at Eurovision. We're going to talk about qualification potential. We're going to do some head to head stack ups. And then, we could probably have a little bit of space just to dedicate to Eurovision discourse of just what went down tonight. So I think I got time for that. But of course, joining me is one of my favorite people from Eurovision Fam.com. It is Lily coming here, and you're going to be having a stream tomorrow too. Y'all are going to be breaking stuff down tomorrow, right?
Exactly. Tomorrow, going over everything that happened this last week, like we do every week. So it's gonna be an intense stream, and I'm excited to get into this. What are we calling it? Pizza.
Pizza. I don't know. The Serbian folks were trying to hit me up to game on the shorthand. The shorthand
Okay.
for Pesma za Euroviziju. Okay, and I'm working on it. I'm telling you, I'm already dusting off my French because I really, when I was in Switzerland this summer, I was like, I am understanding what people are saying, but I don't have the confidence to speak it, and I gotta get my confidence back. So I'm in the Duolingo gym, and I don't know, I might have to pick up, some Serbian or something like that.
Honestly, I know.
I just
I've
it's
been
gonna have to happen.
eyeballing what Slavic language to pick up myself too. So I'm like,
Yeah.
dusted off my German. Let it go.
All right. Okay, so let's break it down. Let's talk about our winner. Teodora won. I'm gonna kick it off with you, Lily. Overall, how do you feel about it?
I feel good. I feel good. Like even before we get into the performance and what we saw live on the stage, we don't really have anything else that sounds like this right now in Eurovision. So this is going to help her stand out. Then when we get into what we were given as far as the performance goes, she sounded good. No issues at all with her vocal there. And I found that the staging was super immersive. It was very
Mm-hmm.
atmospheric and it transported you
Mm-hmm.
immediately, which is something I love to see when it comes to any kind of like Eurovision performance staging.
Oh yeah, no. This staging was like exactly how I kind of was like, if I close my eyes, listen to this song, this is what I hope they do.
Mm-hmm.
And they basically did that. It's a little bit of a blend of what Bulgaria kind of get, and I'm not
Yeah.
saying like it's the same, but it's sort of the same concept of like we're giving something that feels like naturey, but it also gives this like epic sort of like
Mm-hmm.
backdrop to a certain degree. And even when you look at the music video that she's put out there, she's kind of keeping that same thing. That's like another thing that I think was really good with this entry is picking Teodora. This is a full package. We didn't really need to make any edits. I wouldn't have changed the clothes. I wouldn't have changed. The only thing is, I can we get like a colored streak or something in her hair? I just don't want the Lorraine comparisons, and some ignorant people
Yeah.
are gonna do it.
I mean, I would say even maybe just changing the lip color. Like I
Yeah,
like the brown
yeah,
lip, but maybe just something a little different, like a little pop of something, keeping it, out of that nude range to something a little
yeah.
more.
I hear you on that because I just don't like I just don't want to live in that world, and there are people who
Yeah.
are gonna put y'all in that world. I'm not
Mhm.
saying it, but we know the world that we live in, aka the internet, full of all the experts. So I'm gonna just say, I this was a good pick. Okay,
Yeah.
like Serbia had options. This was one of the options. Did I feel like there could have been maybe more optimal options if we're trying to like top the leaderboard? Yes, with an asterisk, because
Mhm.
let's just talk about the people who didn't make it, or the people who came so close to the kingdom. So let's just go. So let's just start off and say and make it very clear we're happy with Teodora.
Yeah.
And actually maybe let's just get this out of the way. Lily, do you feel like Serbia is going to qualify?
Yeah. Comfortably.
Okay, I agree with you. Serbia is going to qualify. It is not even going to be a question. It's not going to be difficult. We're not going to be working on that.
Yeah.
And yeah, I just want to say, like,
Hmm.
it's going to make it. All right. But I do think there's a real conversation. Now, if Portugal picks Yolanda,
Hmm.
Lily, what are you thinking? What are you thinking? Who's going to come out on top?
I would say this would come up on Theodore would, trump Yolanda simply just because if we're talking about in the semi, I don't worry about Serbia's qualification, whereas I
Okay.
worry about Portugal's qualification.
Okay. Correct.
And
Correct.
I prefer Yolanda's song
Oh, okay.
personally. But if
Okay.
I'm standing back and I'm looking at this, like, I'm looking at this as a fan who's followed the contest for years, I don't see Yolanda coming out over top of Teodora. I think
Okay.
Teodora is more comfortable with the qualification.
Okay.
Yeah.
Where I'm at is in the semifinal, I think Teodora is strong. Because this is the thing. I am still a little bit nervous of can Portugal qualify? Kinda.
Yeah.
Iceland's decision tonight made me feel more comfortable about us potentially getting both of them. I'm gonna just be real. I think we could get both of them in the final. The only thing I worry about is the juries have been showing Portugal a lot of love. And
Yeah.
I just because it's like juries are always kind of like, okay, what are y'all gonna do this year? And so I would not be surprised if we get both of them advancing, if Portugal maybe got more on the jury side of the
Okay.
bucket than Serbia. But that's not for any real reason other than juries can be complicated. Let's hop into some of these comments
Yeah.
because we've been putting this. Kevin, do we think Taya is a contender to win the jury? No.
No.
No, 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 not this year. And I'll say it backed up with what I'm thinking. Although I don't think France is going to win the jury, I think they could
Yeah.
be in second or third place.
Yeah.
I think Switzerland could win the jury. I think Belgium, if they don't choke on the staging, because we know how Belgium acts. Okay, so if Belgium
Yeah.
don't
Well,
choke the staging, I don't. Like, I'm just saying those, and I'm just throwing those out there, just as some
yeah.
three that I can name off the top of my head that
I
I'm
don't
like,
know.
oh, I could see it. What do you think?
I don't see Belgium doing really well with the jury. I mean, like, I'm just kind of looking at it unless the jury is
And
angry
did I
again like
say?
they were
Hold on,
last
wait.
year.
Did I say Switzerland?
You said Switzerland and Belgium both.
Okay, I just want. Okay, I just want to be
Yeah.
clear. Okay, I just want
Switzerland,
to be
like,
clear.
I see Switzerland. Well, here's the thing with Switzerland, because Switzerland to me is very daring. And I feel like the jury doesn't always award daring, even though he's hitting notes that made me go, wow. You know what I mean? And I also am a bit concerned because of that kind of like little bit of like a rappy bit. But I think France will do well with the jury because that song to me sounds better live than it does in studio. And we know Salman can sing. Like he can sing. So yeah, like that. I'm not concerned with him when it comes to the jury.
No, 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 no. Well, the only reason why I'm concerned was Vola didn't even win the jury, and I think Vola had.
They came second with the jury, and then
That's my
Switzerland won
point.
the jury. Okay.
Correct. That's why I'm
Okay.
saying I think we could have a double of that
Okay.
with Switzerland because I will say even that year with John's Tears, I think that was quite daring.
Yes, I
And
do too.
you know
But
what I
I just don't
mean?
know. If Switzerland wants to start taking risks, Switzerland can take risks because I'm just happy we're not getting a repeat of the last 2 years from them.
Yeah, yeah, I'm agree with that. Okay, but let's shift the conversation back to Puzza, PZE. And yeah, like I said, if anybody wants to hop in to the stream, you can DM me. But I want to give priority to any Serbian folks that are like, I would like to hop in and ask a question if you don't seem ridiculous. If you're one of those people that's like, not yourself on Instagram, it's gonna be real tricky for you. But let's do our okay. So looking at the total points, the runner up was Zoria, and
Mhm.
if we look at the jury points, it was the same thing. Taya was number one, Zoria was number two. Can I just go first on this one?
Yeah, you can say it.
It's the people in the full body unitards. I don't know why we had full body all in black people in bodysuits moving around props on Cat Dosa's usage of the LEDs, on I mean almost everybody else's uses of the LEDs. Why would we even do that? It looked like a child middle school production with the kids moving props back. Like, what in the
Yeah.
world? Why did we do that? And I said this on Twitter that if Zordia didn't make it, I knew who I was gonna blame. And it's them people in them bodysuits from head to toe Dancing with mirrors across the stage. My God, why? Lily, take it away. I can't.
It's disappointing because, like, from a standpoint of just the song alone, it's a strong song. She sounds good. I mean, she looks good, but it was just so distracting with, like you said, the people in the bodysuits. It was giving like amateur hour. It was giving less than amateur hour. It was giving like school play. And I just, those people in the suits were just so distracting. And it just took you away from that immersive atmosphere you got, or you could have gotten. Like with Teodora, we had the immersion. It was like you were transported, and then when it comes to those people in the bodysuits, it's like, oh, I'm just watching someone on the stage. Okay.
I don't know. Philip says Zoria needs a new team. I don't know her team or anything like that, and so I don't want to. I just don't have a whole bunch of information. All I can go off of is my eyes that were seeing these human beings on
Mm-hmm.
stage dancing and spinning mirrors.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, Lily, I have a musical theater background. I mean, I don't even think we did that. I mean, and this was community theater, and I don't even think we had that. I think even we had, I mean, you have Christina on the stage
Yeah.
flying, and you've got people spinning mirrors around.
I was gonna say I only ever did costumes. I don't think we even had that, you know,
oh,
on our stage either. So I don't know what's happening.
I mean, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Y'all know. Okay. So that was who was in second position. And then overall, in if we're looking at total points, Breskvitsa technically tied. If we're looking at
Yeah.
overall points with Zoria, I don't think we need to spend a lot of time talking about this. This was not the track. This was not the staging. This wasn't the performance. I have seen some of the other things that this young lady has done, and I'm like, where was that at? Where was it at?
Just disappointing.
Yeah, where was it at? I
Yeah.
would have loved to see some of that. But
Yeah.
instead, we got her with the baby wings. I mean, you know,
Mm,
and the waves and the hair. The hair and makeup was beautiful.
yeah.
We'll leave it. We'll leave it.
Yeah.
Someone said, okay, you would like to join the stream. Did you DM me? Okay. I see some things. Oop. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Well, here. Okay. Here. Ooh. I think I'm gonna have. I think I've got some people who maybe will come up to the stage. Now you can only be here for like 1 minute. Okay. Cause and somebody also messaged me. You're not yourself there. I would love to bring you up, but I can't. I can't. Yeah. I just. Ooh. I can't. Ooh. Okay. Did I do this one? Oh, this was a old one. Okay. Mm, 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 mm. Oh, and then I'm gonna give a little shout out to Alexandra, who I guess is camera shy but is dropping things. So it was like I worry about splitting votes with Slimane. And do we think baby lasagna is gonna eat our Teodora? I believe he is. Well, I mean, in short, yes. I mean,
Yeah.
because baby lasagna could possibly win. All right. Well, I've got someone who wants to come up to the stage. It's Mario. All right. Don't make me regret bringing you up to the stage, Mario. Okay. Are you ready? You have a
Hi.
question? Hello.
Well, I would like to comment. I'm a Serbian guy living in Vienna, growing up in Austria, and we have a huge expat community in Serbia, from Serbia in Austria, I mean. And I can really tell you that our winner, literally like all of ours, is Breskvica, actually. It's not really Teodora. Because the thing is, of course, Teodora is gained world fame with her previous songs and everything. And this is actually also what Maria Sherifovic used to say, like on the vote, she said she's ready for the world in Europe and everything. But honestly, I'm of the opinion she literally won maybe only because of that, because she got this big hit on TikTok and everything went viral with it. But still, I speak now for all the expat community in Austria from Serbia that our winner is actually Breskvica because the song had a very deep message. Of course, Theodora's song as well, but for me, it's definitely Breskvitsa, like for real.
Okay, well, I'm so glad that you came out here and you got to shout out your girl Breastvitsa, but I'm gonna let you know right now. She ain't going to Eurovision, okay?
Yeah.
she ain't going. So, she can hang them wings up, throw them away maybe. We don't even need to bring those back, and she can come back on the Pazza stage
Yeah,
with something else. But thank you so much for coming up and shouting out your girl Breastfits, cuz she's going to need some love.
of course.
She's going to need some love tonight. Thank you.
Thank you for the invite.
All
Thank you.
right.
Bye.
Okay, y'all. And so I will just say oh, okay. So we got okay, I got so it's Instagram, y'all. Instagram is where I'm like, okay, if the people, ooh, I'm messing up. If the people want to come on and shout something out or ask a question, um, we could do that. Okay, yeah. And I see another one. All right, okay. Do. Okay, here we go. And then I want to shout out. So we didn't get Constructa Part 2,
Yeah.
but I just want to say I think Constructa was an option.
Yes, I would agree with that as well.
Constructa was an option. Obviously, she's not going, but I think a very good option.
I mean, I always appreciate seeing Constructa. I'm not gonna lie. She's just so everything she does is like with such like her movements always have like such purpose to them, and her performance
Yes.
always have like this like astounding gravitas.
Yeah.
It's like when you're into like modern art, she feels like modern art every time she comes through, and I'm always happy to have her.
Yeah, and you know what I will just say, Serbia? Constructa could maybe be your Ruslana. Think about the way that Ruslana went on the stage and then, and really made a whole like government career. I mean, and just like ambassador career off of basically Eurovision. I mean, point blank, off Eurovision. So, I'm just saying, okay, we got someone else coming up to the stage, somebody that I know a little bit that I've spoken to before. I am Stevan, most notably seen on Twitter, I would say.
Hello.
So how are you feeling about the winner and everything this evening?
I'm ecstatic. Like, I don't think this could have gone any better. The exact thing I predicted happened. The jury thanked Breskvitsa, and we had like Theodora consistently performing well in the jury and the televoting. So I'm really happy, and I'm here to say Mario does not speak for me. Like, Breskvitsa is not our winner.
Well, let Mario have.
Mario can enjoy his
Yes.
Breskvitsa experience, and I'm not here for it.
Okay. Well, it doesn't matter because she's not going to Eurovision. The wings are done. I have a question, Stefan. Do you think Theodora is gonna change anything? Is there any conversations about? I mean, we're saying we like it as is, but do you think just her as an artist, you know her maybe a little bit better than us? Do you think she might be someone to be like, oh, maybe I'll tweak the outfit, maybe we'll change the lighting? What do you think?
She said that she'd prefer to do staging at Eurovision based off her music video. So if you have not seen the music video, go check it out. It's really good. But I'm worried that it might clash with Gote because she's also standing like on a rock on an island. So I just hope visually it's going to stand out from that. But it will stand out sonically in any case.
I definitely agree. Now, I wonder what you think. What do you think about the potential threat of Yolanda, aka Portugal?
I've actually not listened to FDC songs yet, so I can't say like this is gonna trump Yolanda. So sorry.
Okay. Well, no, that's fair. Well, Stefan, thank you so much for joining the live. Always,
Thank you.
Always we'll have to get you on a state of play coming up very soon.
Bye.
All
Thank
right.
you. I'd love to be there.
Wonderful. All right. Well, Lily, we got somebody else, and I don't know who this is, y'all. Okay, but it's Dallas, and I'm already feeling like it's okay because I'm seeing an Aaliyah shirt. Okay.
Oh, we love Aaliyah. So
we love
we're
Aaliyah,
good.
so
We do. Yep.
I'm hoping it's gonna be good. Okay, Dallas, we're bringing you to the stage. All right. Okay, what's going on?
Yeah, so I just started becoming a Eurovision fan this year. I want to say Kat Dosa, Philip Balos, and Falari deserve
Mm.
this final. Like they brought.
Mm.
Well, I'm not sure about Philip. I saw his performance last year. Last year was better than this year, but still, he brought some type of vision to the stage, and I think he should have been in that final. But Falari all the way. Falari all the way.
Okay, but Falari wasn't giving us vocals.
That that
And really was flimsy on the vocals last year. But I will tell you, I appreciate the vision. I've always said about Falari, and I said the same thing last year, and this was really probably too soon for Falari to come back. Because here's the thing. Falari needs to, I don't know, maybe spend a summer in Cyprus and link up with the Panic Records people. Because I don't know what the Panic Records gym of A&R is, but whatever they put them artists through, that, you know, you'll see old performances of them hitting bum notes, not even dancing right. The boom cat is like not boom cat-ing. And then they come out of whatever the Panic Records A&R music gym, and then all of a sudden it's precision. Because I just think Falari has so much potential, but we need more time in the oven. And so you were following, and Kat Doza, R.I.P. because that performance was amazing.
it was like Lady Marmalade. I was
It
living.
was amazing. The
Oh,
best usage of LEDs. I don't care what anybody says. The best usage of LEDs.
and have her just standing in the background, just doing God knows what. Like that has to go. That got to go. But let me tell you, Kat did what she had to do. Falari definitely needs to come back with some stronger vocals. Get him in the lab. Get him with some type of. I can see him doing like a Troye Sivan, Dua Lipa type of track. Like what was the last one called? Poshli Mene or something like that.
Posting man. I told y'all, Serbia, I'm still listening to Pizzette from last year. I'm still listening to the playlist. It hits.
Novi Plan Drugi-san is like my number 2 on repeat song. It's such a banger. But yeah, Kat really should have been in that final, and I'm so let down. I'm so disappointed.
Well, no, I appreciate you coming to the stream, Dallas, and allowing us to recognize the people, the ones that were left behind.
Yes.
Yeah.
And it wasn't all deserved. But thank you so much for joining the stream, Dallas.
Thank you, Alesia.
All
And
right. And-
Lily.
yeah, and you should reach out to Lily because we need to indoctrinate you deeply, more deeply in, and make sure you're really in these Eurovision streets. That's what we're trying to do here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you.
All
Also,
right.
was robbed. Paskana was robbed.
Oh.
All the way.
I know. Which is what a whole bunch of Icelandic people who speak Finnish are probably talking about tonight. Okay?
Oh.
That is, but we can get to that later. All right. Yes. Lily, you need to follow up with Dallas. I'm gonna send you the info. Remind me if I don't forget. You need to follow up with Dallas. We gotta get Dallas into the mix. All right, well, moving on, because we talked about Constructive. Can we pour one out for my girl? Zena, ya na boya, Zena, ya na boya, Zena. No, but hold on. Come on.
Once again, this time instead of washing hands, it was baking a loaf of bread. Just like her mind, like
Look,
genius.
I'm just saying, like Zena today. Oh, give Dallas a job. We gonna figure something out for Dallas. That's what I'm saying. We gonna figure it out. We gonna bring you in, to the fold. Zena was good on stage tonight. The energy, the attitude was there. I felt that song so deeply. And, I want to say something because some people are like translating the song as just Zena's the best. And I don't know if y'all watched my interview. And honestly, the interview I had with her was kind of short. And then after, because typically what happens is we record the interview and then I have like a few minutes after where I'm like, well, you can't go yet because I'm uploading your native, your native video. So you're going to have to like stay on a little bit while your like file uploads so that I can have like the best quality for the subjects, not my quality. It doesn't matter. It's not my interview, but for them. And so she did mention to me, she was like, honestly, like, it's not like Zaina's the best. She's like saying, like, I am Serbian, like, I'm representing us, and like, I'm saying how we are, like, how, that we are the best. And that was really kind of the intention about it. I just want to say, Zaina was an option for Eurovision.
Yeah.
It would have qualified with
Yes.
ease, if not, maybe even have opened the show, which I'm just saying, I don't think Teodora is the optimal ballad to open the show, but I could see like Poland is sort of like it's not a power ballad, it's like an electro pop song. Like I could see Poland open the show, but I'm not gonna lie, I'm pretty much thinking like Ukraine's opening the show.
Serbia.
They better not have, hold on, they better not have Baby Lasagna open the show.
No,
I just want to say,
no.
they better
Baby
not do that.
Lasagna closes the half.
Come on. EBU people. Yeah, but I do feel, hold on. ESC Soko says, Maria said Teodora has everything for Eurovision and then gave her 12 points. I mean, well, yes, this was a full package performance.
Yeah.
This was a full package performance, Oh, someone said Looktel might open the semi, but Lithuania just opened so soon. That's why I'm like, I don't think Lithuania or Cyprus are options because they've opened semi soon, like so soon. I don't know. Maybe the time has passed, but whatever.
I don't know, I'm looking at that list of who's in the first semi. I don't know. I feel like opening with Ukraine would be weird.
No, narrative wise, it's like, they won and blah, blah, blah. And now, but we weren't there. And so now they're here again. Like, that's why I'm like, they can do a whole little speech.
Okay. Yeah.
And sometimes they'll even do like, this is what we did last year. Sometimes they do the little recaps of like
last year's co-hosts.
So, yeah. Okay. What do we say? Taya said that she wants rain on stage. They don't have they don't allow water on stage. You can make the illusion of rain, but they don't allow water. I think the closest
gotta go borrow the effects from what was his
Greece,
name? Poland.
Greece. I was gonna say Greece 2017. All that
the paddling pool, the kiddie pool.
Well, no, what was the girl?
This
is love? All off key and flat. Jesus Lord. Fix it, Lord.
Oh no, it was
oh wait,
River.
hold on. Oh yeah. Gonna take my body down, right down to the river. No, sir. Nithmo, I have a question, Alesia and Lily. Who do you think is non-qualifying from the first half of semifinal 1? I'd give the edge and say that 6 acts will qualify from the first half, and I feel like Cyprus is out. I don't think we're gonna get 6 acts from the first half. Oh, you're on mute, Lily. Oh wait, or you're.
I'm on mute.
Okay.
The first half is strong.
It is really strong, but when have we gotten? I mean, this could be. I would appreciate this being an anomaly year because let me tell you right now, I got another one that I have to have. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I got 6 that I would want to see qualify, but we've never seen that happen.
Croatia's making it.
Well, yeah.
Lithuania is making it. Serbia is making it. Ukraine is making it.
Elle said Poland's out in our dreams. I just don't.
I think Poland has a good song, and there's nothing else really. Yeah, she's a pop girly, but it's not like the other pop girlies.
Yeah, it's an avant-garde pop song.
And
it's avant-garde electro pop.
And Poland has friends.
They sure
and
do.
The semi. I think the ones I worry for the most are Cyprus and Ireland.
Yeah.
Cyprus doesn't really have friends. And if we're talking about the song, I don't remember it. And I listened to it like a couple hours.
Well, I mean, I know the song. Recently. 'Cause you're a liar. Liar. Yeah.
I feel like this is the first time I'm hearing this melody.
I mean, that's what it is. That's what it is. What else we got here? I think some Cal says Poland's diaspora is not always reliable though. Sure, but I'm not gonna lie. I know people who like this song.
I like this song. I mean, it's
Yeah,
like
like
I haven't done my rankings yet, but I can see this being in my top 10 personally.
yeah. Hold
I
on.
mean,
ESC Stan says 2018 we had 6 from the first half when we had juries.
2018,
When we had juries.
I think about that semi constantly. That first
Well,
semi in 2018.
yeah. I
Ooh,
mean, I
that was
was
better than the
there. I
final.
was there live. I was in the
It was better than
arena.
the final. I'll stand by
Yeah.
that.
No, I kind of agree. I kind of agree. I kind of agree with you. Um, okay. Hold on. Someone says Saving Ireland project should start. Look, to be fair, the Saving Ireland project did start at Eurosong with them
Mhm.
choosing Bambi. Like instantly, it was like, all right, you have given us something that we can work with. You have
Mhm.
given us something that when people say, oh, they just play it safe, it ain't. When people
No.
just say, oh, they're just going with something radio friendly, it ain't. Like, you know what I mean? So they already helped us. I will say. So I'll give Ireland that.
Yeah.
Zohar from Space, I fear for my girl Raven, and I don't want to be there. Well, Lily, you want to speak some love on Slovenia?
I mean, it's my favorite song of the year so far. I'm not gonna lie. Um, when she was live in Croatia, what was it, last week or the week? Yeah, last week when she was performing at Dora, she sounded great. I mean, at this point, I just need to see what the staging is gonna actually be like when we get there. But I don't worry about it because I think that as a song alone, Veronica is very, very strong. And I know that she's going to get the support she needs to really give us a great show. And I think she does musical theater
Yeah.
now, so I always trust my musical theater girls. I really do.
Yeah, it's just we've seen Raven perform live so many times.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? And that's why I was like, I'm not worried for her. I was worried for the semi, just because I'm
Yeah.
like, I know we're gonna lose some good songs. I don't
But I'm
know.
looking at that
Maybe
second half
now.
of the semi. I don't know, man. I feel good. I feel good about Slovenia there. I feel good about
Okay.
Finland.
Oh, well, Finland's making it. I mean,
Yeah.
yeah.
Who knows I don't know what Azerbaijan's gonna do.
Yeah.
Australia, who knows what they're gonna do, but the two of them are both safe bets because I mean they've only not qualified. Well, Australia has only not qualified once, and Azerbaijan's not qualified twice. But we'll see.
Right. Well, but Azerbaijan's also not buying songs anymore. They're doing
True.
homegrown, so it could be a different situation. I do think so. Black Bean Paste right now. I think that Theodora could have a similar result as Motto, and I was like, I think that's what I've been kind of saying this whole time. I was like, look, I think that this song could yield a Motto moment like that. Yeah, like that's sort of the world that I live in. Is I think that and I think Serbia would be happy with that. I think that's that would be a good finish. Yeah, I think that'd be a good finish. Someone said, don't we think it's possible that Croatia eats all of Finland's votes? I don't think so. I think people can get both.
I think also they're giving us two completely different sides of this like fun, upbeat situation. Like what we're getting from Finland is very much that kind of throwbacky, a la Gunter, a la Bass Hunter-y type thing that was happening back in like the early 2000s, late 90s, kind of Euro dance fun. Whereas with Baby Lasagna, we're getting it's more industrial than anything. Yeah, it's fun and
Yeah.
upbeat, but
It's
it's
more
an industrial
rocky.
one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, like Finland is like well, actually, you know what? Because I don't like throwing around like joke entry because I think it's sort of used to like poo poo an entry.
Yeah.
But this is a joke. Like they're making a joke.
Yeah.
Like, like they are making a joke. Whether you think it's funny or not is up to you.
Yeah.
But like, I think that they are making a joke. Like they're not being serious. You know what I mean? I mean, like the coming out of the denim egg, running around basically like a glorified like Finnish Will Ferrell. Like, you know what I mean? With his pants off. Like they're making a joke. So I'm not saying joke entry in the dismissive. I'm saying it in like, well, no, like this is a joke entry. They are making a funny.
Yeah. And like I don't know, because it's one of those things where I have mixed feelings about coming through with a jokey song personally.
Mm-hmm.
But like at the same time, I kind of don't mind it. Like
Okay.
it's because when I watched UMK with my sister, and so she's not really a hardcore Eurovision fan. She only really watches the final, and she liked what she saw when we got to know rules. She really enjoyed UMK. Like it wasn't her favorite song that won, but she totally understood why it wanted to. It made her laugh.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, I mean, yeah, we'll see. All right, I don't want to just leave out the Pazza conversation. I want to,
Yeah,
I
no.
want to prioritize a little bit before we, fully dig deep into the, make the turn into Eurovision, but I'm going to let the comments tell us what they want us to do. It already seems to be deviating. But yeah, I think it already seems to be deviating. But we'll see. I mean, all in all, I think Serbia picked right.
Yes.
I don't even think I'd change the staging that much, but like if Teodora is looking to make this a little bit more like the music video, I think that that's a fine direction to go in.
Yes.
A fine, safe, effective direction to go in. One thing I will say is I do think it works to her advantage to keep it a little bit dark since Yolanda is just pooling in light. Just to make sure it's very clear and distinct sort of what they're doing. And I think they can kind of be, a little bit of like our moon and sun, sort of piece. Because, like Yolanda's is very bright and white. And I think Taya playing around with the darkness makes sense. And then the flower, of course, moment, which I think is really special.
And we don't have to really worry about because Norway's not in the semi. Because how Norway also has like the dark in there. It's a woman on a rock.
Yeah, that's true.
And there's like a lot of
there's
water
semi
imagery.
Too. Yeah.
The two songs sound nothing alike at all. Let me just say, like, they have kind of a similar visual. I'm thinking though, because like you said, I would like to see her keep it dark. I feel like we're gonna probably get something that's a similar color palette when it comes to the staging from Poland. And I feel like we're also gonna get that similar color
from
palette.
Yolanda or but
Oh.
I think Poland might play around with the music video with like kind of the whites and reds.
Yeah, like I mean,
Okay.
When I say similar color palette, I mean not necessarily like I can see the tower going more towards the white like Portugal does, but they kind of are still playing with the similar colors.
That's true. No, I agree with that.
Slovenia I feel like they're going to be, playing around in the dark too.
Okay.
And maybe I would say visually it could possibly contrast with what, Serbia is doing, just because I feel like they're going to have similar looks. I feel like we're going to get kind of a imagery as well in the darkness from Slovenia.
Okay. Well, we've got some questions. So quick, is Taya going to squeak through like Luke, or do you think she's going to do better? I think she's going to do better.
Yeah, I can see her because sonically we don't really have a lot of songs like this.
Right.
And there are people who, when they tune into Eurovision, they want to hear a ballad. They want to hear a woman singing a ballad. And she's going to get points from that because there's not really much of that there. I mean, there's Slovenia, but, this is more of a straightforward traditional ballad we're getting. And it's going to definitely have its fans.
Okay. And then I'm going to shout this out. I want to give props to Boyana and David. No, 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 no. Y'all know that was like kind of my guilty pleasure song. I just was like, no, don't send it. But it was enjoyable and I really appreciate it. I mean, they were giving us vocals, they were giving us choreo and styling and staging and there was a point of view. So I'm here, co-sign, big up to them. Luca, can you guys see Zaina winning Pesma this decade? I mean, she did well this year. It wasn't like she was like tanked or anything like that.
She has good songs.
Yeah, I could see it. No, I like the staging. We're not gonna. But hold on. Hold on real quick.
Love it. I've been listening to that one consistently. That's probably my song I've been listening to the most.
Come on. When I tell you, when I play the song and it starts, I'm just like,
here we go. Shimmy going, your arms go up, you're like, yeah. It makes you
I
start moving immediately.
come on, Dushan,
Dushan.
Dushan. Okay, okay.
Yeah, no.
I just, the song is joyful, and I will just tell, and Stevan, I know you watching, you were like, he's not gonna win, he's not gonna win. He made it to the final. He got some 12 points. I'm just saying, the song is joyful. All right.
Yeah.
Let me, like, there are moments where I know I am living in delusion, and I'm like, let me live here. I can come out of it, you know.
I like being delusional every once in a while.
You know,
I think at this point it's my brand. Me living
You
in
know?
delusion.
I mean, look, I was feeling the track, and I still will be feeling the track. I'm just saying, okay? And I am going to try and figure out how he can be maybe my Eurovision boyfriend, even though he's not going to be there. Because I don't know, there's no one else. At one point, I was just like, y'all going to make me have Slaman as my Eurovision boyfriend. And I don't know if I'm ready for the relationship yet.
But the cake is caking.
You can have him, because normally I don't be letting you have people. So you can have him this year. Okay? You know, you can have him because he's a little young for me. So, you know, to me, Dushan and Slaman, I think are in the running. But, you know, I would have to tell Slaman, you know, it's like, I just want to keep it open. I don't want to close off yet. I don't want to close off. I just want to keep it open. I know he's my type on paper, but
I love how you went British with that one.
you know, I mean, Love Island. Come on, like living. Oh well, Rugged Rat wants to fight. You know, this is how Lily and I really met, because we would be fighting in the comments where I'd be like, "Don't play with me."
Yeah, what was it?
Don't play with me.
Our first argument was over Benny Cristo.
But he was mine, you know.
Yeah,
He's
no.
mine.
You
Yeah,
want to talk about
man,
somebody
I had
being
him
too young
once,
for you?
but I got him all the time. Okay. Okay. Let's mix it up. Let's just talk about Eurovision in general. We'll do like maybe like 15 minutes on just, you know, what's going down. What are your thoughts on I mean, because Iceland picked, and it is and I just want to be clear, because someone on my like reaction was like, why are you saying that she's not gonna go? Because I think it is still official. Like, they still need to confirm that they will go. I think the broadcaster is still
like kind of on the fence about it.
Or they might be mulling it over. I don't know.
I mean, we know she's going to be at the Copenhagen party. She confirmed she was going to be there even before that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I love Hera, not going to lie. I mean, Je ne sais quoi was what was that? Yeah, it was her song in 2010. I love that one. It was one of my favorites back then too.
Yeah.
But it's a throwback, and I do like a throwback, but this isn't my kind of throwback, if that makes sense.
Okay. So you would have, you know, I think if this was like straight up, because some people, I did see a comment that was like, maybe she'll Gustav the situation, which I was like, I had to almost take a beat and go, well, but I think with Gustav was so very clearly like 90s house, and we all know 90s house was having a complete resurgence last year.
Because
so
of Beyonce.
because it wasn't dated. It ended up being like right there. My critique of the song always was, well, we're not building on the genre. Like, this sounds like it could have been made 93.
Mm-hmm.
This isn't like I almost wish the song was like straight up Schlager. I think that's the thing that I'm sort of missing from Herderberg's song. Like, I like it, and I mean, I will tell you, I have no notes. Like, the vocal was perfect, the way it was staged was right. She was styled beautifully. Like, and y'all, I mean, Lily, you know, I have to sometimes get into these Eurovision streets and be like, why are we dressing women of a certain age and people with a waist, like, in all the fabric?
A bag, like, you
like in all the fabric. I mean, oh my god,
this is an upgrade from the 2010 outfit.
It
she
is.
Still gets to wear red, which she seems to really like wearing red.
Yeah.
At least, like, this doesn't look like it was off the clearance rack of Lane Bryant.
Thank you. I don't know if it's like because in America, like I just don't know why in Europe, like, the fashion for people of a certain size, just an age, just becomes fabric.
I don't know. Maybe
strewn
they need to
around
open an
someone.
eloquy over there. Who knows? Because this is more of an eloquy.
But she looks amazing. I
Mhm.
just want to say she looks great.
Yeah.
So yeah, so she looks great. So Nuna says, I actually like Iceland's song, but it's my 27th.
Yeah, I mean, I think this is a strong year though. Like, I feel like
It is. It is. This is
song,
better than last year. Last
an
year was
improvement,
like
dramatic
mid-fest.
improvement.
Oh my
Yeah.
gosh. Last year it was so much like we had some good songs, but to me there were just so many songs that I just felt like, yeah, it's good. Like, okay.
And
You know, like
yeah.
it just was like, meh, like, you know, and I just, you know, we're talking about Serbia. I was like, thank God for Serbia and Croatia just not boring us to death. My God.
I mean, I love not being bored. That's the most important thing for me. It's
Yeah.
like, honestly, when it comes to me ranking songs, my last place is what bores me the most.
Oh, wait. Elle says Hera's song is dated and not nostalgic. I was like, but there could have been some nostalgia there for people, but I don't know.
I think it depends on how old you are.
Well, hold on real quick. Do you think Iceland's going to qualify?
No.
Okay. Okay. Well, we've done
Yeah.
that. Okay, but I want to ask you, because you've been following FDC closer than me even. Did you see the semifinal results?
I had not, because I went ahead and switched to watching the final from
For Pesma.
yeah, instead. Let me check. I'll let you know what's happening with Portugal here.
Yeah, I mean, people are mad. That's all I know. People are feeling, well, I shouldn't say mad.
Okay,
Maybe mad is not the right word.
what's
I
happening?
think some people are surprised,
Okay, let's
perhaps,
see.
at what ultimately
So,
went down.
Buba Espino, Christina Clara, Leo Medea, Nomaka featuring Anna Maria, and Silk Nobre all qualified with like the both jury and televote, and the televote only qualifier was Rita Onofre. Perhaps. I mean, there's some stuff in here I'm like, okay, that's what we're gonna go with. I'm not really angry though.
Oh, someone just said here. Well, okay, maybe we're not upset about. I mean, I think with FDC this year, for me, that, like, to be fair, it's weaker than last year. Like last year, I lost songs that I thought that I'm still bumping to this day, you know, in the semis. But I think this year it does feel a little bit like all roads lead to Yolanda.
Yeah,
I think that's what it is.
It's like,
But someone said, yeah, Hera's song sounds like, baby, I'm so. Yeah, it is.
oh,
a
I
little
hear
bit.
the melody. I hear
Yeah,
the melody.
no.
It's like a Schlager version of that.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah,
I
similar
do.
melody.
Yeah,
Similar
I do like
melody.
the song, but okay. What? Oh, I'm like so behind. Oh, Teddy. I'm just gonna give Teddy some shine, so then you know it's very clear. I might be the only one, but Iceland over Serbia. They're gonna come get you in the comments. Run, run, run.
They're gonna eat you alive, Teddy. I mean, hey, everyone has their own taste. Taste is subjective.
Oh wait, someone said, okay, I'm disappointed. Very confused by FDC result, but I think it's because does it really matter if all roads are leading to Yolanda? I mean, it's a question. Like, does it matter if all roads are leading to Yolanda?
Because my two favorites in FDC were in the first semi.
Oh, Maria Zhao's out. Oh, but I didn't see
Yeah.
it live. I didn't see it live. I wish. Oh, the Pazza semi-final results. Hold on. Let me see. Are they on Eurovision World? Can I just give a shout out to Eurovision World? Because to me, this is actually the best Eurovision site. Even better than Eurovision.tv. It's just so many facts and stats and things in there.
You just
Like,
get in there real quick and find what you need immediately. The
literally,
design
and
is
it's
great.
yeah, it's so easy to like navigate. I feel like I can get to everything. Like I'm not having to sit through stuff. Like, thank you. I'm feeling it. Is it on here yet? I don't think it's on here yet. Oh wait. Oh, they have the final, but not the semis yet.
Yeah, I was trying to see if I
anybody
could
want to
find
just
it.
tell us who was on the cusp? Who's on the cusp? So yeah, just shout out Eurovision World. I mean, yeah. Let's just do that. Yeah, it's just I do think it is everything. Hold on. So yeah, y'all tell us what what was that? So Vaco says, is Yolanda that good? I didn't listen to it, but it sounds like a clear top 10. I I think
I
Yolanda's
think
that
it's
good.
gorgeous.
Yeah, I think
It
it's that
makes
good.
you
And
feel like
live.
it's that thing that Portugal does so good. I don't know what it is, but it's just that thing that, like, when it comes to Portugal at Eurovision and Portuguese music, it's what Portugal does really, really well.
Mhm. Yeah, it's thoughtful. So Filari was on the cusp, I guess, from semifinal one.
Okay.
Da 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 da
Yeah, I didn't watch
da
Simi One
da
live.
da. Hold on. Wait, Alicia, Breskvitsa fans are attacking Teodora on Instagram. I mean, look, this is the world we live in. Everybody's just coming for everybody on the internet.
I
It's
don't get
just, I mean,
I don't get it.
this is just, yeah. Oh, Seth says Maria Zhao's vocals, amazing. But yes, Yolanda for the win, my number one this year, actually. Okay. What was someone said Hydrogen WTF? Were they 11th for semi two? Is that what it was? Hold on. Oh, Philip was 10th. Oh, okay, okay.
Where was
I keep
what's
forgetting.
her
Yeah,
name?
yeah. Huh?
It was Lady Marmalade.
Cat Dosa. Okay,
Where was
Cat
she
was
at?
13th. Cat was
Okay.
13th.
That seems too
Hmm.
low.
Okay. I mean, yeah. I mean, it actually, let's live with this, Marcus. But at the end of the day, the best one. So,
Yeah.
yeah, I mean, yeah, like I mean, this is a good package for Serbia. We're not worried. Like it's
No.
all good. So semifinal one, Marco 8th, Filari 9th, semifinal 2, Milan 8th, Hydrogen 9th. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Okay. Hmm. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Um. Oh, but I see Kat was going through with the televote. I mean,
Mm.
bump, 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 bump. Yeah, pop, pop, pop. Okay, okay. Oh, someone said the Melfest final running order is out. Do you care, Lily, about
About
Melody Festival?
Melfest?
Yeah, I'm just wondering. I mean, I'm like genuinely just asking. Do you care about
Um,
Melody Festival?
no. I feel like I feel like I haven't cared about Melody Festival in years.
Well, actually, that's true because I was still caring about Melfest when you were kind of like, okay.
Yeah, I need Sweden not to qualify. Like, I feel like a Swedish non-qualification would
You
help
have said
Sweden
this.
reset.
No, you've said
And
this before.
because
Okay.
like Melfest is just so boring now. Like, I watched my sister watched it with me. Her favorite today was an odd choice. It was Jay Smith for some reason. But like
Okay.
I'm not feeling Melfest. Like I said before, I feel like Ireland needed to have Sweden get their seventh win and Sweden would reset. I'm
Yeah,
not Sweden,
yeah.
Ireland would
Yeah,
reset.
Ireland. I agree with
And I
that.
feel
I
like
agree
that
with that.
happened. And then now with Sweden, I need them not to qualify and they can have their reset.
You know, everyone, I just want to preface this with everybody knows Melody Festival was my gateway drug. I admit it. But I also will say I feel like I came up in like a bit of a golden era of Melody Festival and where
Yeah.
it was just the budget was high, the stagings were expensive, the costuming was right there. People were really pushing the envelope to be innovative. And I will
Yeah.
say last year with Melody Festival and I mean, other than Loreen, it was like everybody was in Valentina's backyard. The stagings were really dark. A lot of the performance didn't even have set pieces. Like we had slow dragging camera angles, like a UK national selection, and I was just kind of like, what is going on? But then when we saw Loreen's performance, I was like, oh, I know what's going on. They just gave her all the money, and then everybody else had pennies to work with. So then all they had were lights, H&M clothes, and and the camera operators from the BBC when they did their national selection in what was it, 2016? Yeah. So it was just that.
Mhm.
But this year, I'm kind of like it'd be cool if they, I did. So wait, I did see Marcus and did you see Unforgettable? Dun, dun,
Yeah,
dun, dun,
I
dun,
thought they
dun.
were good. My
Okay.
sister thought the performance was also good too. She's like, this is sleek. Like, this is something I can see on like a TV show, like a performance in an award show. I thought they sounded good. They looked like the song worked. The staging was really nice for it. It was kind of giving me like, it was making me think a bit of Good Lovin', not Good Lovin'. Oh my gosh.
No, Benjamin and Grosso would Dance You Off.
Yeah.
So this is
Dance You Off, not Good Lovin'.
Yeah, so let me tell you what I said. When I saw, she's unforgettable, boom, boom, dum, dum, dum. That's gonna be my new, because I have, I can't breathe without air. And so this year it'll be dum 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 dum. Okay, so with Marcus and Martinez, I think for me I'm not the demographic for it, so it was never gonna be me. It was never gonna be me kind of thing. But the only thing that makes me nervous for it is the way the televote treated Benjamin and Grosso with the pennies, with, I think, a great staging from Dance You Off. And I thought Dance You Off was a good song. So, that's my only thing.
I'm a Benjamin and Grosso fan, though, because I still listen to the stuff he puts out, like, now. I think
Oh, no. He just came out with he just came out with a dope single that I was like, if he went to Melody Festival and he would have been cakewalking it, and then I would have been here for a conversation of like,
a double.
Okay, I would have entertained it more.
Yeah, no. I don't know. Like, I'm so disappointed by Danny Saucedo this year. I'm like,
look, I'm gonna tell y'all. I'm gonna tell y'all what I WhatsApped Mihal. I was like, Danny Saucedo is giving. I really need this check, but I'm tired, y'all.
Yeah, so disappointing.
And that was it. I love Danny Saucedo, but this is because I was really thinking Danny was gonna come with the track and the staging. I was really thinking like, yo, I think that this might be Danny Saucedo's, like, finally, this is gonna be his year. And even for that, I was like, because I thought we were gonna give You'll Say a Down Song, but this is more this is more amazing. And y'all know I wasn't really an amazing fan.
There's
or
nothing about
in
it
the club. No. Wait, hold on. Did you see Second Chance? So we didn't see Melody Festival, so I don't know what happened.
Oh, I didn't. I turned it off after the last performance in the first section of Melody Festival, and I turned it off and switched over to Iceland. Okay. I was just way more interested in what Iceland was going to be doing. Yeah, I don't know.
Someone asked, when was the golden era of Melfest? Ooh, Melfest has a couple of golden eras, in my opinion. I actually think like the the 90s, the Melody Festival was pretty decent. Like, you can go back and watch. Like, there were some really, like, just watch the finals. Like, I mean, there were some good or even just watch a couple of the performances. Like, there were some real, I'd say, shining moments there. But to me, golden era Melody Festival is probably like, do I want to say like 2000 and not just because what was 2010? Like, I'm trying to lean in if I want to say like 09.
I would say it ended in 09. For me, it's probably like that mid. I really like the mid aughties to late aughties with Melody Festival.
No, to me, they hit their stride where it was like bombast and budget, like 09 to like 2020.
Well,
and then it was over.
Well, yeah. I mean, like
from and then the decline began.
I would say 2000, maybe 2011. I'll give you that, because I feel like 2010 they needed that non-qualification to reset.
Oh, wait, what? Oh, I see what happened. So it was just all the songs that had performed tonight, because you know how they don't really have like the second. So then it was just the songs. Yeah. Oh, that's.
I don't like that. They need to rework the way they do this, because that's gonna just.
Oh, yeah, no. And then they didn't perform again. They just opened up the voting. Oh.
Yeah, they need to do that differently. That's just gonna. They need to figure out a different way to do that.
Yeah.
Because that's gonna just every year it's gonna be the same thing if they keep it that way.
Probably.
How about this? 2025.
Official Spencer said, "Not me thinking Melfest is in their golden era." Oh no, boo boo. The decline.
Oh God, no. You're lost.
Not
No,
lost. No, no.
Um,
Well, to me, because Lily doesn't even agree. To me, it's like '09. I think to like 2020. I mean, and I might be being generous with 2020. Like I could maybe knock it back. I
the
could maybe
last
even knock it back to like '09 to like 2018, but I will
yeah,
say that leaves out Bulletproof, and I thought that was like a moment. Like it's a moment. So it's not. No, no. I'm sticking to my guns. I'm saying '09 to like, if I'm being generous, 2019.
2018, I would say is like the last year I really enjoyed Melfest a lot.
See, that's where I'm kind of, because I don't like 2019. I didn't love Melfest, but I don't.
Mhm.
Well, that's not complete. Or I just there were some songs that I felt were left on the table in
Yeah.
2019 that I would have preferred in the final
Well,
personally.
2019 wasn't awful.
Yeah.
2019 was just, I felt like when we got to the final in 2019, I was like, what are we doing? Like, you know what I mean? Like, I was just like kind of like over Melfest by the final. Yeah, like just being completely transparent, by the final of Melfest, I was just like, I'm done with this. Whereas, like, the year prior in 2018, I was still excited for the final. I love
Yeah.
2017. I didn't like the song they ended up sending. They had better options in
Okay.
2017. But
Okay.
yeah, like I think 2018 was the last year I really loved Melfest.
Okay. Okay. Well, I don't know. We need to bring this to a close, but I just want to thank Serbia. I just like, can I just thank Serbia yet again? Last year, my playlist was blessed. This year, my playlist and my body. Like, okay, yeah. I just want to say, just thank you, and I do think y'all picked right. I'm really curious to see how this plays out. Like I'm curious to
Yeah.
see how it plays out. I want to see Yolanda perform again because at Eurovision, we know we have comparisons. Like people they're gonna make comparisons and things like that. And so I do want to sit down again now that we have two, live performances and really just go like, who do I think will come out? Because right now, to me, they're neck and neck. Because it's almost like they're like, I want both. I think that's just where I'm at. I think I'm just in a place where I'm like, I think that these both could advance, and
I'm happy having
Yeah.
both.
yeah,
happy
but I also don't want to delude myself into thinking that that's a lock.
Yeah, no,
You know what I mean? Like I want it, but I know that Eurovision tends to, compare and we'll lose stuff. Wait, Nicola says, "Do I think Theodora could get a surprise?" No, I don't think so. What do you think, Lily? I don't think so.
I don't see her winning.
I
Like,
just think it's just Croatia, I think, has a lot of momentum. Like, and it does seem like in most of the national selections this year, people are liking the bombast and the fun.
Yeah.
So that's why I'm almost kind of thinking, like, maybe that's what we just, and I think even the jury could be here for the bombast and fun. I don't know.
I mean, they're gonna have like the opposite react because they can kind of see how people reacted last year to the jury.
Yeah.
I mean, that's gonna influence how the jury votes.
That's
this
what
year.
that's what I said. That's what I said. I was
Yeah.
like, because they do that sometimes where they're like, oh, last year everyone was mad, because they did this. And so then they tend to like correct
Overcorrect.
a little bit. Yeah, sometimes.
I mean, like,
don't know.
don't get me wrong. I would be happy to see Croatia take it because number one, I have a VPN on all my stuff, and my VPN is set to Austria, and I get ads to visit Zagreb all day. I get so many ads to visit Zagreb. Also, they have a beach.
Well, but does Zagreb have the beach? I thought the beach was at Split.
But just Croatia has a beach. That's
How
what I mean,
far is it though?
I don't know. Let's look it up. How far is the beach?
I think it's kind of far. This is why I'm like, if Croatia wins, I want it in Split.
Okay, I'm okay with that.
I want to be on a boat.
You just want to go to the beach. You want to go to the Adriatic
I want to be in
coast.
a bathing suit, sipping wine or whatever the Croatian spirit of choice is. Okay, that's what I want to be sipping on.
Zagreb is about an hour from the beach.
Oh wait, Teddy, because I be giving Teddy said only Eurovision fans and Serbians will under. Teddy, you ain't running in these comments yet. They're coming for you. No, they're gonna come get you. No, but we'll understand Ramonda. But I think people said that about Saudade. Because I was nervous for but I'm always nervous for Portugal. But I think I was nervous for Saudade, and everyone got it. So
here's the other thing though, because Maro is like, I'm finding that she's very well loved on the internet.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's very like with the cool kids who like music. Maro is very well loved even today.
Okay. I mean, I'm gonna be Googling, so we're gonna close the stream out, and I'm gonna be Googling to see, how far Zagreb. But Zagreb's the capital city too. Eurovision's been doing non-capital cities, so can we work it out in Split? What's the other city in Croatia? It's Zagreb, Split, but there's another one. There's another like big city. Y'all are gonna say it in the chat.
I'm afraid my Croatian geography isn't very good.
I'm like, I could Google it, but Dubrovnik. That's what I'm saying.
It.
But they have a beach. Don't they have a beach? Yeah, I'm talking about Dubrovnik. Yeah, I'm talking about them. They got a beach? I think they got a beach. Hold on. Here we go. Because we're going to end this. But I'm not even going to lie to you. I literally I was searching the other day and I just was like, Croatian indoor arenas. Just Croatian indoor arenas. And I found the one in Split and I was like, okay.
All right, we're going to Split.
Okay. I was like, looks good to me. Looks great. I can work with that. I saw a whole bunch of ports and things like that. But yeah, no, it's so yeah, there's Split and then let me check this up. Yeah, I see Zagreb. No, Lily, this is too far from the beach.
Okay. So we have to go
too far.
Yeah. I'm just saying, I know Croatia's on the coast.
Yeah, Dubrovnik is, but they're smaller. Could they accommodate us? I'm looking at it online.
Dubrovnik.
But you know what I'm looking at though? Bane Beach Restaurant and Nightclub. Mediterranean upscale seafood restaurant and vibrant waterfront night spot with DJs, a private pier, and a beach. Take me there. Lilla Romonda, Lilla Romonda. All right, thank y'all so much for watching. Thank y'all so much for watching. Let me live in my fantasy land.
I'm happy with Croatia.
Eurovision. I'm just saying Eurovision by the beach. Okay, that just let me dream. There are times, y'all. I know I be giving y'all the reality check, but I too dream. I too have dreams. And it is Eurovision by the beach. All right, bye, y'all.
Bye.